What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Amir's Pickleball. I'm here with my good friend Jeremy.
What's up?
And we're back at it again. This time we're doing a budget showdown for $100 paddles. So right here we have the Vatic Pro V-Sole Pro versus the Luzz Glider. And we have 3-gram pods this time on 3 and 9. And we have 3 grams on 3 and 9 on the V-Sole Pro. But I will say this is spread out versus a more concentrated pod here. So it's gonna be a very good dynamic of, you know, spread out versus concentrated as well. And just FYI, these are both hybrid shapes, so there's no confusion there. So yeah, I'm actually very excited to see what the results are. But yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, guys, so we're gonna do a few dinks here. I'm currently using the V-Sole Pro. So I actually used to main this paddle in the elongated shape.
And that is my main paddle.
And this is, yeah, I forgot to mention that this is your main paddle currently.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest, this V-Sole feels freaking awesome on dinks. I feel like I don't have to put too much effort into it. And it is also because this one is more of a power-oriented paddle for sure. Nice shot. This one's definitely more power-oriented. I feel like that's what it is. So that's more of an all-court option. It's gonna be more powerful, which I can see why it's helping me on the dinks. I don't have to really put too much shoulder into it.
Yep, I know. I'm noticing like with this one, especially since I'm used to that as my main.
Yeah,
this one like feels like, I don't know what the right word, not clunky, but it just feels like very like staccato.
Yeah,
Just like it's like got a, I don't know, a lot of vibration I'm noticing that isn't like, I don't know if it's the weights or like the dinks aren't bad, but it doesn't feel just smooth.
I hear you. Some people, they want more feedback. That's like, I think that's the biggest thing with Gen 3s. A lot of people are like, oh, there's no feedback with the foams, and some people,
okay, so that's what it's called, feedback.
Yeah,
okay.
So that's the plastic, that's the Gen 3 style, the honeycomb.
Yeah, like you can hear and feel it a lot.
Some people like it, some people don't like it.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, you want to jump into?
Yeah, let's get into a game. All right, here we go, guys.
Just in time for the wind to pick up.
No, seriously, the wind is going pretty crazy right now. Just want to give you guys another heads up. So I am using the Vatic Pro and he's going to be using the Luzz Glider. Just want to let you guys know, both hybrids, both at the $100 price point, skinny singles. Let's get it started. 0-0.
Oh,
that was just out. I will say, I felt that power on there. I feel like with the all-court paddle, I probably would have hit the net there. 1-0. Ah.
0-1?
Yep. Oh, what a serve.
Ones. That was out.
1-1. Sorry.
Missed.
2-1.
All right, 1-2.
Oh, what a serve. We'll say the V-Sole sounds really cool. I'll put that in
The
there.
V-Sole I think does sound cooler than the...
For sure, for sure.
2-2?
Yep.
2-2.
That was out. 2-2. Oh, God. Nope.
2-2.
Oh, man.
3-2.
Good shots.
Thanks. 4-2. No. Good rally.
2-4.
Oh, that would have gone out.
Oh my
that
goodness,
did go
what
out.
am I doing? Dude, I am so off right now.
4-2.
Oh, beautiful serve.
I thought it was going out.
Yeah, it was good, I think, yeah.
5-2.
Two five.
Oh, that was gonna be a nice drop right there.
Close one, close one.
One thing I'm definitely noticing with this paddle on the serves compared to that is like, I'm not sure exactly where, but there's a certain range where on some of my serves, it's like connecting in a real powerful way and just giving a really nice sharp line.
Yeah.
But it feels like a smaller window. That paddle feels more consistent. This one I can still get my serves, but it's got a small window that one doesn't have.
Okay.
I mean, kind of.
I can see what you're saying, yeah. Probably a sweet spot thing.
Maybe to do with the weights.
2,
Because
yeah.
I don't recall that from last time I played this paddle.
Yeah.
5-2. No!
You had me there, though. You had me. 2-5. Can I come back?
Oh! I tried that.
Good shot, good shot.
All right, 5-2. I think that was long.
Yeah, it was close.
It was close, but the
Yeah.
feel felt long.
I felt it, yeah. 2-5.
No.
Finally got something going. Got off
You
of
broke
a 2-5.
the deal. Broke the deal.
All right. 3-5. Great shot.
All right, 5-3.
Wind is crazy.
Yeah, the wind got into that play.
Yeah.
6-3. Nice.
3-6, right?
Yep.
3-6. Four, 6. Five, 6. 6-6.
No.
7-6. Oh, great spot.
Got him on the move.
I didn't think you were gonna go there again. Good spot.
6-7. That was
Just out.
couple inches.
7-6.
Ooh, not what I was going for. Nice.
8-6.
Yep.
Sorry.
Off the foot.
Off the foot. 9-6.
It was long. Yep. 6-9.
Nine, 6.
I'm just gonna call the last 7 points that I missed like wind.
Yeah.
Yep.
10-6. Ooh.
6-10. Dang.
10-6. That was great.
Thank you. 6-10. That's not the one. I think that was long.
Yeah. When it's super close, I just don't call it. I'm just like,
Yeah.
10-6.
Wow, look at that.
All right, good game.
Good game.
So right now, guys, we just switched paddles, so we're doing some dinks. I'm now using the Luzz Glider 2026, and he's using his main paddle, which is the Vatic Pro V-Sol Flash. Can definitely feel a difference with this paddle with weight, in a good way, for myself.
And I'm now getting readjusted to my main paddle.
Yeah.
There is a very significant difference in the feel of these two.
Yeah, for sure.
As far as like, I think Amir said the word was feedback.
Yeah.
For me, it just felt like a lot of like vibration or ping or whatever.
Yeah.
But this one's more of just kind of a thud and like smooth. It doesn't come up your arm.
I know. Yeah.
That one just, it's like a tuning fork. You hit it and it's just like ding.
Yep.
All right, zeros.
Zero, zero. Oh
That
God.
would have gone out, huh?
Yeah, my bad.
At least normally those I'd put right into the net, so I'm glad I didn't.
That was a good shot.
Zeros.
Zero, zero. Good shot. Gave that to him on a silver platter.
0-1?
I think so.
All right, 0-1.
Sorry. Had to aim for the
That's all right.
chicken wing. 1-0. Oh God.
Oh no, my momentum. Oh, it went out. 0-1. Dang.
Definitely, this feels a lot lighter in the hands, in my opinion. Luzz is feeling really light, very nice at the kitchen. Definitely more controlled too. 1-0 or 2-0? Yeah, 1-0. 1-0. Now 2-0. Ooh, he had a paddle on it. 3-0. Oh, nice. 4-0. Oh, man. I would give it to you. 1-4. I think it hit line. Four one. How was that? 4-1. Five one. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. That was such a low percentage shot. Like. Feeling very, very quick, especially at the kitchen. I'm liking the resets on this so far. Feeling really good, especially with the weight on it. 5-1. 5-1. 6-1. 7-1. 'Oh, good eye.
Yeah, because I would have thought line, but you were confident about the feel that it was out. So
Yeah.
now I'm gaslighting myself into maybe I got a point. 1-7. Yep.
My number one thing I'm trying to work on the most right now is my rolls. See, that one finally got one that was a clean one, but a lot of the times nowadays I'm hitting the net, so definitely something I want to work on. 7-1. Oh, good shot. I don't know why I put that so high.
1-7.
Good serve.
Did that catch it?
Yeah, I think I caught it.
All right, doubled up. 2-7.
Oh,
Luckied up there.
dude, nice.
All right, 3-7. Oh! I foot faulted at the very last part of that. Like, I saw it hit the net, and my foot came over the frickin'.
Really?
Yep. 3-7. Nice. Good time.
Finally got a freaking overhead. 7-3.
Oh,
Good
oh,
shot.
I got
Good
it.
shot.
All right, 3-7.
Four, 7. Good eye.
Probably on some of these games that when you film them and go back, I never remember my score.
I know, me neither, man. Especially when it's this hot.
Yep. All right, 4-7.
Really liking the backhands on this paddle. Good feedback. 7-4. 8-4. 9-4.
The frustration has grown to its peak. Time to lock it in and turn it around at 4-10.
10-4.
Damn.
Just out. Good game.
Good game.
All right, guys, so we're going to do this a little bit differently than we did with the other video. And we're going to first talk about both paddles individually and talk about the pros and cons, so it's gonna be easier for you to make a really good buying decision. So let's jump right into it. So obviously we just wrapped up doing skinny singles. We both had a chance to play with both paddles. And yeah, so I'll let Jeremy talk about the pros and the cons of the VSOL Pro, which happens to be his main paddle. So
Yep.
Take it away.
It's my main paddle, so I'm not gonna, I definitely think my pro list is longer than the cons. Pro, great feel, super lightweight, the weight distribution, like the name Flash, like it's fast. Like, you know, at the net, like you can get your hand anywhere and you don't have to worry about your wrist tilting a little bit. It's just light and just, you can have your position right how you want it. I run the 3 and 9 distributed weight on the sides because I like more of like the placement over power, so it helps with like the finesse and the dinking. The Vatic is a great company. They really stand by their paddles, so that's a pro for sure. Color, and I like the black and blue. Color's a pro. Really, I don't think anybody has too many negatives about this. It is, depending on what paddle you might be going from, it is very popular. It took me about a month to get used to like the foam core, because I was coming from like the honeycomb, just a different generation.
And you were coming from a very soft paddle.
Yeah.
The Selkirk Vanguard, I'm gonna put it on screen for you guys now. That was his previous main paddle, if I'm not mistaken.
It was.
And
I think I'm the only person in the world who liked it.
Yeah, it is a very, no matter how hard you swung with that paddle, it was impossible to put the ball away.
So
it's
switching
just such a
to
soft,
this, it's like everything was just...
And this is more of a power paddle.
Yep.
This is on par with power paddles. It's not the elite power, but I'd put it right there, low to medium power, medium level power. So I'm gonna give my honest feedback. Obviously, if you guys have followed my channel for some time, you know I used to main the V-sole, but in the V7 shape, so the elongated shape. And I will say, I really do like how this flash plays all around. This is one of the best paddles on the market. Again, there's not too many negatives, but if I had to say for a pros and cons list, my honest feedback, I'd say for negatives would probably be, I just don't like how it feels on drives that much. I feel like when I try to drive the ball, I really have to dial it in because of the pop. It has plenty of power, but with the pop, I have to correct my swing a little bit to not put them too high. But I will say, once you're at the kitchen, it feels awesome. I mean, again, I think both these paddles feel awesome at the kitchen, but this one really does feel especially awesome at the kitchen. The dinking, the forgiveness, I'm gonna be honest, it is very hard to decide which one's more forgiving. They're both really forgiving paddles, and this one just feels awesome. Pros, I will say dinking, serving, returning feels really awesome with this paddle. I will say cons, I don't like the full drives with this paddle. It's a little bit too much. I think it's hard to keep the ball in because it is a power paddle, and I think with the type of swing that I put a really big backswing, and I think that can definitely make it to where you have to take off if you want to keep the ball in. When you hit the shot, it looks awesome, it feels awesome, but most of the time I'm gonna hit the ball out until I can correct it because I have too much of a backswing. In the driving category, I would give it to the Luzz, but yeah, I would say all around, this is a great $100 option. Not too many negatives. So yeah, we're gonna now talk about the Luzz glider for a second. This one's lighter, feels better in hands battles. I like my two-handed backhand slightly better on this. It might just be like an overgrip thing, but like they're both exactly the same, it looks like. But I like backhands more with this one. I like my slices more with this one. I think I get better spin with this one. Driving feels better, especially hands battles feel better with the Luzz glider. Negatives with this paddle, if you're not used to a control-oriented paddle or an all-court paddle, it's gonna take some time to get used to. So yeah, it definitely has a lot less power and pop than this one. With that being said, the resets are far superior with this paddle than this paddle in my opinion. I do prefer the resets with this one. Dinking wise, I like this one more. This one does feel really good to keep you back into the point without popping it up. Definitely this paddle by a long shot, in my opinion. Any type of negatives that I did have are now gone thanks to the weight. I think the weight actually did help. I know some of you guys were telling me in the comment section of my previous video that the weight does correct that, and it does. You guys are definitely right about that. Off-center hits, as you can see, we're still going over, and it was helping the ball return some of that energy, which definitely helps. But yeah, you can talk about your opinion on this paddle. I think we have difference of opinions, which is okay. Yeah. But I think it's really good for you guys, again, to make a better buying decision. So
if I was coming into it with like blank mindset, like I could see how if instead of getting the Vatic, I got this as my, main paddle, I would easily be just as attached to it. So it is a really good paddle. It is really light. They're not, in my opinion, not terribly different.
No, they're not. They're really not. They're both really good paddles.
I personally don't like the concentrated weight. I played this in a different review that we did without the weights, and I liked it without the weights better. like this one just it's naturally
Right.
is good. Dinks, the weights did help with some of the in-game dinking.
Yeah.
I think before I was doing it without weights, and like the dinking was good. It was hard in-game and real scenario dinking for it versus just warm-up dinking.
Right.
The weights helped with that. I personally don't like the feedback, like the clankiness of the Gen 3, like the vibrations. It throws me off and distracts me. But it's a good paddle. Like, you know, for both of them being $100, I'm a $100 paddle guy. I
Yeah.
don't think that I could ever go over 125, 130 on a paddle.
Yeah.
Maybe if I hit the lottery.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't think of any real cons other than just the kind of clanginess, the tuning fork feel of
Yeah, it's a
of the
feel
honeycomb.
thing.
Yep.
All right, guys, so we're finally going to talk about which one would we pick. And I think you're going to pick this one.
I would pick that one
This
because
would be
that's
the
the
winner
one
for
that
him.
I've picked for it's my main paddle.
It's your main paddle. Yeah, for sure. I think you cannot go wrong with either of these paddles.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
For the record, if we're going for durability purposes, I would go for the V-Sole Pro. With the Luzz, I mean, I haven't core crushed this or my Luzz Cannon, so I don't know how the warranty is, but it is Gen 3. It's not a matter of if it's gonna core crush, it's a matter of when it's gonna core crush. It just kind of depends on how hard you hit the ball. You know, if you're like a 4.0, 4.5 player, they can really smack the crap out of the ball. So, you know, I'm like a 3.5 player, so I haven't been able to core crush a paddle just yet, but I know that it can happen, especially when you have a honeycomb polypropylene core like this one. So yeah, just keep that in mind for durability. But in my opinion, I prefer in terms of my play style, I think I swing too far back to use a power paddle and be able to play at my peak performance. I feel like it's fun to hit those shots when I can, but I'm just higher performing with a softer paddle or with a paddle that doesn't give me back more energy, if that makes sense. So it's definitely lower on the power scale than this one. This one's definitely higher for sure. So definitely all court, this is power, and I would definitely choose the Luzz Glider. If I had to buy it, again, you know, obviously I have the V7 of this one. If I had to buy it, I would buy this one over the V-Sole Pro.
Out of the box, having never touched either paddle, like putting myself in that scenario, that one right out the gate is has more of an exhilarating feel. Like you're getting a game with that in your hand and it feels exhilarating. This one isn't going to have that same right up front, but I think over the long haul, like this one, it's easier to get like really to be part of like familiar and with.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Whereas that one right out the gate, like it just has something about its feel is really like addicting right away.
If you're watching this video, lucky for you, both of these paddles are amazing.
Yeah, you can literally go down to which one you like the look of better.
Literally.
Like if you like the pink and black or the blue and black or whatever, like you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I will say one thing, aesthetically, just to talk about, I'm not a big fan of like this thing going on where it like...
Oh, where when it chips it gets black or like, white instead of like, mine's all torn up on the...
Right.
But it doesn't do that. Yep.
Yeah,
so, that would bug me. That would bug me.
No, yeah, I really, aesthetically, that does not look good. So if Luzz can just make it black underneath that, that'd be awesome. So it doesn't look as bad. Like obviously like there's some damage here, but it's not really noticeable unless you're like up close. Yep. You know what I mean? But like this, it's like you can see this from a court away. Yep. So, but yeah, that's my only gripe about the design. I kind of like the pink. I kind of dig it, but just not that. I don't like that. If you want to get this paddle, you could use my code AP and you will save 15%. All right, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. Let's keep it going. Let's try to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, hopefully. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for helping me again with this video. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one.